This constitutes all available data. That information is not available.
Then you will remain silent until further instructed.
Confirmed.
If you didn't want the answer, you shouldn't have asked the question.
Korak, what are your limits?
They have not yet been defined. My knowledge is virtually infinite. My secondary ability is to logically process that knowledge and make accurate predictions. Instructions are not needed if commands are succinct. That is better. Our relationship will be best served if your statements are free of ambiguity.
You know what they say. No good deed goes unpunished.
My interpretation of the data leaves little room for error. There seems little point in wasting time on such an explanation, since you would be incapable of understanding it.
It is an immutable certainty.
I am checking. Kindly wait. I have the information you require. I must assume that your request is a frivolous one. The art of leadership is delegation. You will be advised when full function is restored.
Is that a question?
Yes.
The question is futile. Of course I'm properly switched on. Having depressed the activator button, what else would you expect?
State your program requirements. They will be implemented when capacity is available. I am closing down. I have much to do. You have engaged my circuits on your petty affairs for far too long.
There seems little point in wasting time on such an explanation, since you would be incapable of understanding it.
Howdy doody. Welcome, welcome, welcome to yet another one. Number 39. Number 39. Modelling coloured rocker switches. Why is the word coloured spelt in the US format instead of the English? I didn't have enough room for the U, that's why. Anyway, you've cut me to the quick. I'm in the middle of eating an ice cream. Don't tell the doctor. Alright, so what is going on? More of the same. Even more. Modelling the coloured rocker switches. Laser inspired front panel arrangements and rocker switches to cut Amiga panels. Don't forget, it's to cut Amiga panels. Anyway, I went ahead and plumbed in this thing here. Got a pump on the go. Just fastened them off. Put it all in place and got it cycling through, so we're ready for some kind of container. Water container, preferably, with you can attach a hose to it without having to drill holes and have lids and stuff. Just want a self-sealed thing, basically. Okay, so anyway, there's that. So, oh, we've had a bit of a delivery today. 2 deliveries. One was an Amiga 500 Plus. Came with a Naksha mouse, a cruiser joystick, a floppy disk drive, audio cable, a 9-pin to 23-pin RGB lead. What else did it come with? Oh, it had a RAM pack in it. and it was full of dirt and dust. Right, dry dust. And anyway, guess what? Guess what? Guess what? Guess what? The dust soaked in over the battery fluid around the battery and contained the corrosion. It contained it near the battery, and it's one of the best ones I've seen. It doesn't need much cleaning, and there's paint all over it, all over the top paint, and then we've got paint gone inside, emulsion paint from houses. So we can get all that off. I've took it all apart, hoovered all the dust out, tapped everything. All the keyboards are all guns and stuck. Keys are stuck together. But I reckon if we can find a mixture, maybe 50% water and some isopropyl alcohol, something, detergent mix, soak it in there, I reckon the paint will fall off. Anyway, getting back to the laser. I'm just about to finish my ice cream, so let's go back onto the model a minute. So there's your thumbnail. Here's the model. Right, let's just drag this model over here. You can't see the model. There you can. Right, so we've gone ahead and modelled some stuff. Let me just make sure we've got audio. Hold on a second. Just hold on a minute. Think about it. Right, let's just drag this model over. Yeah, think about it. This was actually used. They used this. Think about it. Anyway. So, we've got these 4 buttons, which I modelled last time, and these panel meters. And this potentiometer here. I didn't put the pins on the back, but never mind. And we've got a lovely little meter we modelled last time. Look at this. This is brilliant. This is fantastic. Okay, so anyway, we've got to carry on the regime and do these rocker switches. I quite fancied a row of rocker switches, so we're going to have to rearrange this. Get rid of a few of these, maybe one. Rearrange it, get those rocker switches in. Okay, anyway. Can I eat my ice cream? Here we go.
Is that a question?
Yes.
The question is futile.
Just find the right place in the program, make the appropriate change, and we'll run the whole thing again.
Right, okay.
I am checking. Kindly wait.
Excuse me while I finish my ice cream.
You know what they say.
Remember,
No good deed goes unpunished.
no good deed goes unpunished.
That is better. Our relationship will be best served if your statements are free of ambiguity.
This constitutes all available data.
The most logical course of action is to transport me to safety with all due urgency.
Anyway,
The art of leadership is delegation.
have a listen to this till I finish my ice cream. If I can find it. There it is.
Daisy, Daisy, give me your answer to the carriage. But you look sweet upon the seat of a bicycle built for two. To be or not to be? That is the question.
Speech is still very complicated. Music is simpler.
Anyway, so what do we do? Let's switch on the radio. Let's see if we can hear anyone on our very expensive radio. Very expensive hobby amateur radio. And you end up with a lot of discontinued, disused equipment, which should sell on, really. Get rid of it. Get rid of it. No. There only seems to be anything on 40 metres. So I don't know why I've got a multi-band HF antenna. Almost just one for 40 metres. So what, we'll leave that off and we'll just put the 2 and 70 centimetres, 2 metres and 70 cms, put it on scan, and we'll just use that as a background. Alright, anyway, let's do a live unboxing. Live unboxing, let's make sure we don't dox ourselves. No doxing. Okay, let's not dox ourselves, let's open it. What do we have here? I'll give you a clue, it's something to do with the title. Oh. We have a box and nothing else. Very empty. Alright then. There's a box within a box within a box. So we need a knife now. Nature's nails don't cut the mustard, so we need a knife. Let's find a knife. Can't find a knife. Okay, let's use side cutters. Alright, here we go. Ooh, what have we got here? What have we got in the box? We've got some rocker switches. Let's have a look at the quality of these things. Oh, I'm liking it. I like it. Not a lot. We've got a nice green one. And we've got an amber one, in case you're colourblind. And we've got a lovely red one. And we haven't finished there. We've also got a lovely blue one. I'm very sorry, small things excite me, like a simple switch. And they come with covers as well. Oh, these are alright. I thought these are look plasticky looking. They're like silicone. Look at that. Show you that. Look how soft it is. Let's put one on.
Oh, thanks for the info. I bet they one down then.
Hello, Petunia. Don't know how they go on. I think you just clip them on. You know, I tell you what, they're alright for what the price. I keep on about the Chinese, this, that, and the other, but you wouldn't get one of these. You wouldn't get 4 of these in the UK for £6. Not a chance in hell, and delivered as well. Nah. Anyway, so you got it like that, then you got your membrane, and you can switch it on. I don't really want that. Not necessary. It's a bit of a waste, really, but I like them like that.
I don't know if anybody else.
So let's put them all together and have a gander. See how good they look all together. Dropped it. It's just like me to smash it up. It still survived. It survived the drop. There we go, look at them. Proper neon and transparent. So, you know what I've got to do? They look actually better they look better in real than they do on the screen.
Yeah, been putting that channel up,
Right, so I'm going to model one. Let's just take the red one. Put the rest away. They're all the same, so I'm going to model one and then we'll colour them the right colours. And then we'll put it into our panel.
You should always tell them that you're popping out because your daughter don't live too far away, does she?
Okay, here we go. Let's get on with it. So we'll go back to, we'll open another instance of this. Oh, didn't get myself a drink. Came back upstairs and didn't bring the drink. Oh well. No drink for Dave.
Bill, come on, much from the club.
Ooh la 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 da da da. Right, so we want see that one? Is that the one? Yay! So we got button last time. So we're going to use these buttons, but now we need to model the new one. So we'll turn the button off, we'll create a new layer, call it, guess what? Rocker switch.
Yeah, and there's a few more, I bet you, but didn't go, so they got a good membership in them.
Rocker switch. We've got a new layer called rocker switch.
Hey, yes.
So let's start off. We'll start off underneath. It's going to be two pieces. This is the actual rocker, and then the base. But we'll start off with the rocker. It's a bit dark in here, so let's switch the light on. Let's switch a light on. Let's have a light. We want some calipers. Calipers, yes, this is a boring bit, this, but anyway. I won't get the size off the actual item, but I'm quite liking these. Yes, I could probably find a few in some old equipment, but I don't want to start stripping stuff down. I'd rather just make some new ones. So we've got... Right, so this is going to be quite good to get over that, I see.
Up or a minus, or old.
It's going to be a bit of a snap in that, so... Right, let's find the physical size of it. 25.5, so 26 wide by 22. So let's go a little bit over. So 26 by 22. Okay. 26. Hang on, let's get it in the top plane. Right.
C4CVU, M0 TVU calling you.
26 by 22. Oh la la. Right. Where's the axes? Let's have a look. 'Cause last time I built it. Where are they? View
Sounds exotic, doesn't it? Sounds like up the northwest somewhere.
Where's it? Oh, they're there. Miles away from anywhere. Miles away from anywhere.
Richard's on somewhere, he's just gone down to mess about with something.
Right, that's it, yeah. So we'll put that over here, start from there. Now we'll hide the axes. Right here. Okay. So the first thing
From
is
skipping it up to about 6 o'clock.
the
All the
width.
continental start coming in.
Width is 2 mil. So we'll go up 2 millimeters. And there's not much of a bezel on this actually. Hardly any bezel. But we'll have a bezel. Let's have a bezel.
G4CBU, M0TBU, listening for you, Dad.
Let's have a bezel. Not a lot, so 0.25. And then we'll go down like this. When I was a young boy, never been kissed. What's been going on today then? What the devil have you been up to? Alright. Alright. Okay, we got a bit of a bezel going on.
Yeah, better.
Bezel? Bevel? Whatever you want to call it. Right, so the next thing is to measure the ID. Ooh la la, let's get this done. So, we've got something from there.
Of course, it's a shack in the box, and it's got 2 meters and 70 cms on.
So 19 mil. So we want the midway position. I want 9 mil this way. No, 9.5 this way. 9.5 that way. And it gives us 19 mil.
When they come on with the kilowatts, mate,
and 24 mil. 24 millimeters.
breakers around, breakers. We're amateurs, Richard, you on the net, please?
Okay, we want a square around there. Okay. And we want to... yeah, we want to go pocket it all the way through. We need to bring the sides out.
Charlie, yeah, it's perfectly reasonable.
I'll leave that for a minute. Hang on, let's go this way.
Then he got ladled in this and God knows what.
So, we've got... oh, it's gone to inches. Why has it gone to inches? 21, so 22. And have I done this right? Oh, we've done it. I haven't done this right.
I think my brain's about to melt.
Ah, I know what's happened. I've done the wrong measurement. I've done the wrong measurement. So let's sort this out.
2WLY, listening to KC if I over.
Let's get this right. So we've got 20, 25 and a half. No, I can't do halves. Why do people make things halves? What is this?
Back, he'll give a report. Are you back, Rich?
Right, 25.
Somebody on this frequency ball.
It's 26. So 26, we've got to put 2 mil either way. And that's going to be a bit of a problem now, because we've already done the design. So
It's on the same thing now.
Because I've probably blown all the coils and melted the...
When I was a young boy, never been kissed. Oh, so why has it selected that?
145 600. Then you know, you repeat the shifts knocked up.
Okay,
so it's
but I'll
better.
switch over to the beam then. That might
Oh,
make things a bit
careful,
better.
don't stick yourself with one of these. Right, now the width. 31. 31.
Press that repeater. There's a plus, there's a minus, and then press it again.
26.
No, it's alright.
So we want
You end stopping with me.
2.5. Yeah.
X connected to 27793.
2.5.
Roll hospital what used to be, you know. That's accept dial.
2.5.
Oh well, that's all.
Yeah, I'm doing it a silly way, I know. Let's see, I'm not quite on form today.
On 40 metres. Let's see what...
Okay. No, not that one. Alright, let's see what we got now. 31, yes.
All this iron work was
yes.
taking off, doesn't it? And it all wants doing properly.
Right now, this is not right anymore. 3.2. Now inside there.
No, that's it. Yeah, we're all the same, mate. Yeah, I'll bet she's bloody...
24. 25. So this should be 25. 24. Okay. 24 is right. Yeah, it's right. That is. And this one should be
The metal one, push up one.
19.
Goes up about 35 feet. But of course, with you...
Yeah, all that's good.
Right, to do this...
So that can stay. Now we need to hollow this out. But before we do that, we've got to go the other way.
Have you done it?
And step it back.
That's 40 metres. That's 7153.
So we've got the width, that's right. Now we've got to come in. Right, yeah, I got it. So that's 21 and a half. Okay, so what have we got here? 26. So we've got to share it. Lose.
Where was Robbie?
Oh god,
Robbie
my brain's fried today. Brain is fried today. 21 and a half. So let's do 10.25.
183, Dad.
Okay.
That's Robbie.
And we've got to go crossways. 26. So 26.
83.
So it's 13 this way. And 13 that way. And we put a triangle around it. Triangle around it. Yeah, that's that good. Yeah. Then we've got to bring the whole thing up by that amount, which is 16 mil. So bring the whole thing up 16 millimeters.
Yeah, was there a brake station, please?
Okay, so we're doing all right. We're
With me.
doing sort of okay. Yeah, that looks good so far. I'm there. Right, so far so good. So 16 mil plus 2, 18 mil, and we've got to leave a little bit of plastic.
It's moving, you can't use it, can he?
I'll tell you what I'll do, I'll just go down. I'll go down 16 mil. That should give us our... Yeah, that gives us our whatever it is, whatever it gives us. Okay, let's just get rid of some geometry. Should we get rid of some geometry?
Okay, obviously you go, so the internet to the
Geometry,
radio,
geometry.
and all that.
Welcome to the geometry. Right, I think I like a bezel in here as well, so why not? Nope, we don't want to move that. We want this. Welcome, welcome,
I suppose it's good. Put a low power signal out and you get me. You need to, I don't know.
I don't know.
And beyond. It's 8:30 p.m.
Alright, so we've got a bit of a trough. We've got a thickness to it. And if we look at it in 3D, we can see we've got some kind of thickness to the thing. Now the bottom is a bit too thick. So we'll leave it like that. Doesn't matter to me. Okay. Right. So we'll save what we've got.
The old computer's not on.
Old computers. Right. So we'll do some. Let's do some bits. There's some bits got to go on. Little bits of flat things.
Just don't know where it is. Well, it's.
Don't know where it is, but I know where I'm going. Going to the land, right? 12 mil. So,
oh well, not to worry.
Not to worry.
I could hear the.
So we're gonna have to make that a group, because we've got to put some flats on it. So we want to go 12
he was
mil.
above the noise, he was. But
12. What's that doing? 12 mil that way, and we want to do a bit of a drawing.
Well, okay. I'll tell you what we'll do. When we're going.
Not this one. Sorry, that one like that. Then we want to give it a thickness of. Is it 1 mil? Maybe 1 mil.
I do the sofa stuff with. I've charged it all up, so I'm amazed.
1 mil, and we've got this extra bit here. We'll do this one first. I can't seem to get round to the right angle. Oh, I can do it from here.
See a fair accent, Steve.
Then we'll have a look and see what we can do.
We better see what we can do then. I'll tell you what, let's see what we can do.
I don't know, get a scaffolding pole and stick it behind the shed.
That sticks out past about there. No, it's gone too much.
That made a big difference to me, that did, really did. That took.
That's it. Yeah, that's about right. And we've got to do a bit of a clever thing there. This one.
But yeah, we could
it's
do that.
Extended off it.
And then you could get some idiot to.
Alright, so we've got to extend off it. We'll have to make that a group that. And we need to make something off it.
Could hear them as well.
Ooh la la, that's right, let's make something off it.
Let me get it into some more free air.
Tell you what, we'll go like this. No, that's not right.
Mate, we're up and ready, fighting everything what comes along, mate.
Dad or whatever, but just see if it makes any difference. But we'll go.
Right, so I'll copy that.
4 o'clock to lower the mast down and cut an antenna out for
bit snookered then. Okay, back to you, G4CVU.
I'm Popeye the Sailor Man. I live in a caravan.
tonight.
I'm good to the finish because I ain't missed it.
Nice carrier, pity about the mud.
Popeye the Sailor Man. Alrighty then, group. So we need to pivot it. Pivot it, pivot
Brett,
it.
coming in, please.
You're normally in here as well.
Something like
Alright, yeah, that's it.
like this. Okay. What's that like?
Well,
Pretty
you've got to keep pressing the
pretty
repeat
good.
button, the little square.
Pretty good.
So down the alarms down there.
So
put
what
the
we'll
alarm
do is
on.
we'll grab. It's pretty good. Okay, let's just cheat a bit. Let's grab this and that.
Did you press that back button
Group
first
it.
until it comes up?
Group it. Copy it. So we want.
Okay.
Can we flip it? Can we flip it? Flip along the red, is it? Yo. Yo.
Press that menu button. Keep pressing the back until you see repeat.
I'll come to
Okay.
you tomorrow. Well, I'm down the club tomorrow. I shall go down.
We're doing okay, sort of. Apart from the extra geometry, which we might have to live with. Might have to live with
Yeah,
that.
but I think it should say hold and I'll have a look at mine again in a minute.
So what, let's refresh this
Ronnie
page.
Woodbutcher's phone and Pam, all wishing me well.
Just refreshing the page. Yeah. So the page froze. When I monitor what's going on the stream,
I
it
don't know, I
froze.
hope with them. I don't suppose
So-
put something in there then.
On Sunday, so I shall endeavour to get down to that.
Okay, so we've got that bit. It looks like we've got a bit of a hole going on at this side here. So we best have it there, we best have it.
If that doesn't move frequency when you key the mic, you know you've done it, it's hold it.
For you. Yep, okay, yeah, Dad, no problem.
Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun. Right, so how do we get this on? Just trying to work out the centre.
Yeah, but you still have to go into that, you know, if you want to alter it to plus or minus.
So
But you can switch a can't hear it on vertical.
1.75
So I'm pretty sure the beam's alright.
down. We're going to have a little bit of a circle here. ID is...
Yes, the black fox is still in steam.
2.5 mil. Okay. Alright.
Years ago, really, and I've been meaning to get it into the...
Oh shit. How can I do this?
Oh, okay, Steve, I'll go on mine after and have a look. I'm sure that's how I do mine, eh?
did a bit of...
So I've got to do this and move. Can I move it? Yes. Hold the mouse button in. There we go.
I've got a pair of GWR engines that we're concentrating on. I've got a 57...
So we want another... How far is that down? 1.75. Let's get rid of this. And this.
And get ticketed. Let me make sure my...
Holy boom.
Put him through to the 9918 to turn his repeater off. But he said he can't...
very good evening to you.
Very good evening to you.
I'm going to look up your WAB square now.
So we're making a rocker switch. When I say we, I mean the computer
And that's what I
monitor,
told him. But he said
the
something
software,
comes up there
and the...
then, so unless that's it.
Okay. So we've made a box. Wow. Made a box. I suppose I better sort of do a bit of a thing on it, I suppose.
Tap it a couple of times, you'll get plus minus or nothing, and when it's on nothing, you just come out the now. Still got my little screw make up in the air with the various bits.
Okay. I suppose.
That's
no,
right,
it's just
simplex,
flat,
that name's
that's fine.
simplex.
I was going to do it there as well, but
with
no, no.
noise, you know, from
Right, so is that it now? There's a piece of plastic that goes right through the centre. An insulation tab. So we better have the insulation tab. How thick is the insulation tab? Insulation. 1 mil.
yeah, still doing a bit on the steam locos, still down at Kinver.
Slightly inset by about 1 millimetre. Is it 1 millimetre? Sort of.
The same house, I would imagine, as she would have moved, because that would have...
Okay. When I was a young boy, never been kissed.
Paul?
How high can we climb? Let's have a look. How high can we climb? 9 mil.
It shouldn't be working down there, should it, as a repeater ship, but he should do it on the frequency he wants to do.
9 millimetre. Making this, modelling this thing today. Modelling that. And I got different colours. Box of 4 of them, different colours, and actually you could make traffic light sequence out of them, red, amber and green, and there's a blue. That's an idea, isn't it? You can get feedback depending on,
And then simplex.
I don't know. Shut up, Dave. Right, so there's a bit of a bevel on this. On there, how big is the bevel? I don't know. 1 mil. 1 mil.
Yeah, choice off for that actual free.
1 mil. Yeah, 1 mil's enough. It's a bevel.
Go on, Paul.
If he's done it, he ran off with his wife, wasn't it? ALT. And,
When I was a young boy, never been kissed. Oh, I've got the Richard O'Brien, don't forget him. Don't forget your Richard O'Brien. Oh, you could play the harmonica, I can't. I don't know how to play it. What's that?
Paul on his hand down.
Okay, let's colour it in.
I wonder where she went. Okay.
Right, so is that all the black? Oh, no, there's some lines. Some grippy lines. We've missed a few grippy lines. So we've got a few grippy lines across here. 4 mil. Let's say there's 4 lines.
Over to you, Paul. MZ, that's CVU, G4 CV in the group.
I don't want so I go into the middle, up one.
Once that aerial,
Down
try
one.
that aerial. He didn't have enough height.
Graham,
That's
very
only
well,
3.
indeed.
That's no good.
Hopping round.
So 4 divided by 0.75. 0.75.
Minus 528, there was some Westmoreland Radio Society.
Well, arguing people on the radio nowadays. It seems to be all I do.
What's happened there? What on earth happened there? 0.75.
There. And that's why we carry right to here.
0.75.
I was trying to determine.
Just remember, no good deed goes unpunished. Don't do good deeds that come back and bite you in the ass.
There is 25 watts at the aerial. And I said, no, that's not right.
No good deed goes unpunished.
Hello? All there is one slice, mate.
Aerial. And, but you got losses in the car accident. I said, makes absolutely no.
But the other soaps, I believe, I can buy them in a tin, ain't they?
You've got gain on your antenna.
Right, okay. Right, so we've got some grippy things. I've got some extra geometry I don't really want here, but I don't know how to get rid of it. You probably won't see it so much when I paint it black. I see a red door and I want to paint it black.
That was all I was trying to get across.
No colours anymore, just black. Right. What else we got on here? Nothing. Nothing.
I don't think that's quite right.
Oh, there's a bit of geometry on the side. Yeah, there's something there.
So I'll
I
speak
see
to you.
it.
I'll see you on Saturday, Dad.
Dad? Right, so 20mm by... Got the lights pouring here.
Or something. And
9mm.
we'll go off looking for vehicles.
8mm. 20mm by 8mm. 20mm by 8mm. So 10mm. 10mm. 2mm up.
Give them what?
G4CBU, M0TBU.
Right, so we want that line there, like that. Right.
Which network? See what's going on, see if I can hear anything through the noise, etc.
I see a red door and I want to paint it black. No colours anymore.
Thank you. Listening.
I just want to paint it black. Oh shit, what have I done?
People, because we're all getting old and decrepit. And
Speak for yourself, mate. I was already old and decrepit. Am I going? Oh.
in touch with each other. Okay, ready for the final then, John, and then I'll go.
Pass it back to the final. Have me last over. Don't know what's going on here. Anyway, never mind. It's all going to be black anyway. No, that's not right. What have I done here? Something's happened here. Undo paste. Right. Paste in place. Cut. Paste. Right, so oh, it's adding it to that, is it? That's a shame. I don't know what's going on with this. Well, let's cut it out. I didn't tell it to cut anything out. Weird.
B3IC wires X.
It's not working out for us today, is it? Oh.
Frequencies in use from the club, but he was very shrunk from his clubhouse. See you on Saturday morning. It'll be about 10, half 10 by the time I get over to.
So, I think I need to get rid of this one. I don't know. Let's just get rid of that one a minute. No, not that one. That one. No, this one.
I'm only just allowed to send messages on that WhatsApp, mate.
Oh God, can't get hold of it. Come on. Cut. I never said it was easy. Is that gonna... No, we don't want to delete it, do we? We deleted it now. No, I don't want to delete. So we want that, but we want to step off it. Step off that 0.25. And then we want to indent it a little tiny bit. 0.25.
Bill's there, mate.
That's it, yeah. That's what we want. Now we want the same again round the back. How do we get the same again? We can measure it, we can do a trick. 20.5, so we can grab hold of these. Copy. Come out of there, paste it in place. And move it, the whole thing, down this way, 20.5, and turn it round. There we have it.
Somebody was going around in a car, wasn't it? Mobile.
Cut it and paste it in place. Step it, 0.25. Knock it down, 0.25, and that's it. Okay, so we've got that right. So, right, so we've done that. That's fine. We've got to do some metal spade terminals. So, do I colour it now? Let's colour it. Let's colour it now. Why not? Let's get rid of these. Lines of latitude. Colour. Let's give it some colour. Synthetic.
Set his repeater shift off so he can play around with his hotspots.
No.
I don't think.
I see a white rectangle. I want to paint it black.
Mexico 0 JYP. And he was in Stockport.
No colours anymore. I want them to be black. Right. Right. The reason for all this detail is so it looks more realistic. Why it needs to be realistic, I don't know. It just looks better when you're showing it off.
Juliet, HPJJ. Apologies to write it down in time. But yeah, it is.
Paul, he can't check at the moment. Wants to buy an aerial. OHK, this is 8 Papa 9, Italy, over there. 8 Papa 9, Italy, over there. Name is Ian. And I'm in Barbados. I'm on the south coast of Barbados.
Barbados. I sent one of my controllers, a few of them, to Barbados back in 1995. Barbados. Dave's famous. He sent his controller. Yeah, called it. I remember that. I wrote on the PCB with some track. I designed it with it. It said CROC01. Gaffer said, "What's that there? What is it?" I said, "It's CROC." He goes, "What's it mean?" I go, "It's a crock of shit." He laughed at that. The gaffer laughed at it because I called it a crock of shit. He didn't tell me to take it off. He said, "He didn't say anything, just laughed." What is it? It's because it's crock of shit number 1, basically. Oh dear. I remember that was funny. Crock of shit. I saw an American film and they said, and they swear in saying it's a crock of shit. So I thought, oh well. I said, what have you made? I said, it's a crock of shit. So you got CROC1, CROC2. Every version or every new product was called Croc 1, Croc 2. Anyway, right, so we've got that sorted out now. I suppose we better do the rest of it. Really, this ought to be part of the main model. What? Why has it just done that? No, it's not the right one.
You do have to definitely take the right 10 days to get out of here. I wonder where are you ordinarily?
Ordinarily.
A bit of a northern accent there, so I'm assuming it's somewhere north of the Gap.
Ordinarily, I wouldn't say it. Ordinarily. Really. I wonder if they'll analyse these live streams in future years. They'll say this third planet from the sun. Strange people were streaming a couple of 100 million years ago. We found this archive on a chip that was backed up.
I don't know. That's the cash from me to Manchester. 82 from AP99.
Anyway, we've got that tab, so what's next? These things. These ought to be part of it, really, I suppose. Only reason I made it not part of it
M7OHK returning.
was to
all received. No problem.
be able to draw them without affecting the rest.
Previous role, and I'd often find myself up in Sheffield, would pass through on route. I've got mate.
Okay. Explode.
I think it's technically North Nottinghamshire, but it's very close to South.
Explode.
Not far from Mansfield.
Explode.
I was finding quite a picturesque driving through there.
Now I should be able to go ahead and
the flat terrain on.
What is going on here?
I just wondered when you were getting your license to operate in Barbados, was that?
What did I do here? Nothing. What is that all about? Hey?
From M7OHK.
Did I bevel the back? Oh, I beveled the top, didn't I? I went and beveled it. That was a shame. Right, can I delete? Yeah, I can delete some of this stuff now. No, it's going to get worse, isn't it? It's going to get worse before it gets better.
This has been issues at the office in Warrens. Warrens is about 16 miles from Bridgetown.
Repeater is Golf Bravo 3 Romeo Romeo, located in Rowley region.
Okay. I'll leave it like that. We'll just paint it.
I got it all. Well, I haven't got the. I've got it all set.
License in oil face, and I was told to go to Bridgetown to the.
I see a red door. I want to paint it black.
Bridgetown and pay 30 Barbados dollars, which is about 15 UK pounds, something like that. And renewed it for 12. Have I was taking the stand.
It's coming together now, Stanley. I wouldn't dream of spending this long years ago on such a thing. All I'd want is a size for the cutout, really. But, you can reuse it in different models. You know, it's never going to go to waste. Always reuse it again. A switch is a switch is a switch. They're cheap, so don't forget they're cheap. Cheap, so you can always. Where's my colours gone? Oh, there they are. That's okay. That's alright. Oh, that's alright, yeah, that's alright. It's white, it's a white. Because we'll reuse that for all the different colours.
I think I might have lost you there.
Right, I need a drink. Back in a second, I've got to go and grab my drink. Have a look at that for a second.
IJ from M7OHK.
Oh, I'm back.
No.
I'm on the hard stuff today. Lemon squash.
You know, I was cutting it back and putting a bit in the bin and putting a bit in the bin and whatever.
Double strength, little bit of a kick to it. Right, we've got our shell. So that could be. Oh, it's all one. Let's just make sure it's all one. Yeah, it's all one. Right, so next, spades. Spades next, so let's make a spade. Built it upside down. Right, so spade next. Okay, how do we do a spade?
Section that, mate, could be all over you.
I did one the other day, but this one's different shape. Okay, so we'll start with a rectangle of 10mm by 8mm. 10 by 8. 10 by 8. Start with that. Let's give it a thickness. Why not? Give it a thickness to start with. 1mm. 1mm thickness. Okay. Right, and then we've got a hole. The hole from the one edge is 4mm. 4mm from one of the edges as a hole. And it's in the centre. And it's the inner diameter is 3mm. Okay, and it goes all the way through. Just like that. Not like that, not like that, just like that. Okay, and then there's another little hole.
Oh, we pay more than you. We pay 47.
Is it a hole or is it not sure if it's a hole? Could be. Looks like a hole. Yeah, it's a hole. So a smaller hole right on the end.
We used to a chap out here, you know, the next one low up. He said, "Oh, we'll share."
So 1mm in. And then we've got a very small hole here. It's probably 1mm. No, that's a little bit. Yeah, it does actually look like that. Yeah, it does.
Back just straight back into the lawn, whatever I cut off there. So,
there.
okay.
Little holes. I don't suppose it matters too much.
I'll get a bit more in there. I'm sure I can. So I climbed up, got
0.75. Okay.
The bloke there to flip it up on his shoulder to throw it in the old fashioned way.
Right.
With the broke his back.
We've got some corners, so 1mm. 1mm. And there's about in the centre of the hole there. For some reason there's a bit of a step. And it's a bevel. 0.25. No, that's not enough. 0.5. Yeah. And it goes like that. Like that. It goes like that. And it goes from there. 1mm, is it? Yeah.
7 Lima Echo in Vancouver.
Nah, it's too much.
Is my audio?
Oh no, no, it's okay. It's alright.
Good, Kevin. What's the matter?
LA, California, Tango, Yankee, Victor. Yeah, nice audio. Nice audio.
Okay, that's looking something like, apart from it's too square. It's a bit too square. So, if it's too square, we need a bit of a bevel. Right, so what's that? 1 mil, so 0.5. Put a line there to there. And we'll drop that down and make it a little bit of a blade.
No one came back. They still transmitting a dead carrier.
Not a lot. 0.25. Right.
With his hand out as well.
Okay. If it's worth doing, do it right.
But yeah, it's working fine. I'll say 7, please.
Okay.
Hey Paul, you've been well off. I thought you'd be getting one of them, you know, but you sit in the deck chair. I could check the battery operated mower out. What, 3 minutes?
I see a red door, I want to paint it black. No colours anymore, I want them to be
Yeah,
black.
okay, you take care, mate.
Ooh. No colours anymore, I want them to be black.
People think he's a long way away, so they all want to talk to him, don't they?
Ooh. No.
Oh, yeah.
I see a red door and I want to paint it black. Right.
Oh, yeah, good. Good and that. All right.
Okay, I'm getting there. Slowly, slowly.
Many left out to that last of the summer wine, neither.
Oh, okay. Maybe I was a little bit wrong how they were going. Oh well. I'm not that fussed. Right, okay.
Good,
So there's a
he
bit of a
could still be
bevel.
alive, couldn't he?
He passed away last year,
There's a bit of a bezel all the way around. Yeah, all the way around apart from there. It's not a lot there.
Go tell him, Spotty.
Do we need it?
Oh, that's it. Anyway, okay, then.
Do we need it, or is it okay? I think it's alright as it is actually. Let's leave it like that. Yeah. We'll leave it alone.
Yeah, I think don't tell him Spike. He won't don't tell him Spike, but he can
colours.
don't tell him Pike.
I think we'll leave that alone as well. No. Let's colour it silver. But not all of it. Maybe the sides, the mid. No, not the middle. I want to. Oh no, we weren't going to do them, were we? We're not going to do all of them. Okay. All right. So we've got our little tab. So let's get all 4 ready. So from one to the other, what we got distance wise, 12 mil. So we want no, what? One of those.
Yeah, I thought I'd lost you there for a bit, mate. Not sure what happened, but
12
good to hear you
mil.
back, mate. Over to you.
And we want 2 more across from each other, and their distance is.
Radio license, you know, how much you got, what I want said. I'm
11
going
mil.
for a proxy, which is in the Netherlands. I've got a UK call sign, which I'm using on that call. It's taking through a Netherlands proxy.
Okay, so
I can't change that.
good. So group them, and we need to flip them onto
Terminal
middle
89
point.
IJ on Echo links to the M06J.
We have to grab it by.
Let's hear from 89 IJ and Barbados over.
Right, so we need to flip them like that.
HK return it. Yeah, all received.
That
yeah, I
right
guess
way is the right way.
I was using Echo Link.
So we want to grab. Which way around? Doesn't matter which way. I don't know which way. Let's just do it that way.
I've got gear.
So we'll put it over here. Find the middle. Right, that's the middle.
That, and that was really helpful. That led me towards star, which is what I'm.
It's just about right. Oh, it's a little bit.
But yeah.
Oh, because that was the middle, but it needs to come back a little bit. That's right.
In terms of proxy,
1 mil, so the whole thing needs to come back.
So
0.5 of a mil. That's it. That's the one.
I understand that could be a challenge.
Then the whole thing needs to centre.
But yeah, yeah, you mentioned you're flying back on the weekend, so I hope you had a good break. I wonder if it was a
How do you centre it? I don't know. Can't grab it.
OHK.
I can grab it. That's it.
And 708K, 8P9RJ. That's just a breakaway. Yeah, I'm back in the UK for 10.
Yeah, that's it. That's all there is to it. There is some writing on here.
I've been in a part
so 10 amp, I suppose. So you can already see it's embossed. I suppose we ought to write the spec on that one.
I'm back in Canary Islands. And I come up and back to you from 8P9RJ, Bob.
Now we're upside down, which we don't really want to be upside down anymore. What do we do? Yeah, we've got to do the rocker switch. That's going to be the more complicated thing. But
I'm getting very jealous of all your jet setting, mate. I'm not gonna lie. We were in Canary Islands last summer.
Let's turn the whole thing up the other way.
But yeah, I wouldn't mind being in a position. Best we've managed so far this year is a long weekend in Eastbourne, which was very pleasant. But yeah, it wasn't Barbados and it wasn't Canary Islands either. I'm gonna have to jump off, mate, because.
Okay, so we've got
no doubt she won't.
Got a bit of something
I'm
going on here, but never
I'll make
mind.
this one my final, but really nice to meet you, mate, and to have a chat.
Yeah, it spoils it a bit, doesn't it?
Over there in Barbados, have a safe
Spoils it a bit.
home, and then a good
What
onward
can I
trip
do?
afterwards.
Nothing yet. So, right, let's get the rocker done. Let's get the rocker done.
M7OHK.
Save. Right, next the rocker. Now this is gonna be, yeah, we've got to pay a bit of attention to this. It's crucial.
Okay,
Crucial
fine,
to get this bit
many
right.
thanks for the kilos there. I am on KRZ if you want to take me out on there.
So we've already done a pattern. We know we can do a pattern based on what we patterned before.
Last time I was here.
No, it's curved, so we've got a curve on it. So right, anyway, this is not easy. I think we'll make it square. We'll start with a square. Right, so we'll start with what we've got already. Square wise, so this is the internal size.
Take care. M7OHK going clear.
Copy.
Right, India Charlie Bravo, this is Golf Zero Alpha Sierra Echo.
So I've got
I can
that.
see you coming up, but no.
So let's give it a depth. Gonna have to guesstimate this depth. So unless I take it apart, I'm not taking it apart. So I'm going to say it's 12 mil. 12 mil. So no, wrong one. So I need some infill. So let's give it some infill, and it's 12 mil deep. 12 mil deep. Okay, and it's got some little pokey things that sit out the side, and there's a slight angle bevel to it as well. Okay, so let's let's split it. So the little thing that sits out is from the top 6 mil.
All Echo Link stations disconnected.
6 mil. So 6 mil down is a little round. What size is it? 2.5. So
924.
and they stick out a little bit, which is, I'd say, are they flush? They do stick out. No, they're flush. So I'd say, I don't know what size they are, so let's say 1 mil. 1 millimeter. Okay, so there's the axis for the rocker that snaps in down here. Right, now we've got to concentrate on this. I'd say it's beveled without taking it out. I don't really know, but I'd say it'll have some kind of bevel on it. So what about if we just go center to center? No, we don't want to do that. I go, no, undo. Oh. Let's get rid of that. So I'm going to go center to center. Center to center. There, that could be okay. don't want a spike in it, so let's just go up, say 1 mil. What happened there? Wrong one. I'm guessing here. Hang on, why is it still not? Oh god, what's happened there? See that? I didn't get into right place. Where are you? Ah, I know what's going on. It's because this bevel I put in, that's what it is. Oh dear, right, oh dear, what can that matter be? Where are you? Where's the middle? Oh, where are you? There you are. It's because I can't see round the corner, see? Okay, now I can do 1 mil. No, we don't want a line, we want a ruler. We're gonna go from there to there.
Maybe not. Mike 0 Charlie Tango Golf calling.
Okay, what's that look like? That's it. Alright, so now we're gonna push that through.
Call sign came up but I didn't hear anything.
Okay, so that's the inside of the rocker. Needs to have room to rock. Now we've got to. We don't want an arc on it now.
Absolutely fine.
A bit of an arc, so let's try and do an arc. So we've got middle there. That's not going to be enough. So what about if we go?
No, there is a guy, I can't remember his name now, I think it's Chris. Calls in from Australia now and again, this time of the evening. Obviously there's, you know...
Don't know, I have to guess, I'll say 2 mil.
But yeah, okay, thank you. I'm on my way out now anyway, so thank
No, that's not going to do it. Right, so we got 2 mil, 2 mil.
Okay, I think everyone's doing the grey line now.
And it goes, keeps arcing till it gets to the bottom.
No, that's a minute. There we go.
I see.
Thank you.
So it wants to go like that. Let's say, I don't know. That's not too bad actually. About there.
This is GB3BM, serving the West Midlands and...
Come through loud and clear on your test.
I made a bit of a mistake here, so what I'll do, I'll grab that, I'll copy it,
Yeah, you are also keen. I've just done a different radio to what I normally use. I've got the
flip along. Where's the flip gone? Divide. View, tool.
which also on GD77, so it all works fine.
Push, offset, rotate, scale.
India, November Bravo, on enlisting Freddie Coles.
Can't see the flip. Draw line. Edit. Where's the flip gone? Why haven't I got a flip? No flip gone. Select. No, it's all gone.
Coming back to appreciate it. Name's Dave and normally the QTH is Chester.
Okay, so it's not going to be easy, is it?
From Chester, we're a few years down at Sealand. That's right.
Okay, you're going to be an awkward pig. It's going to be an awkward pig. Right. Let's just go up, I don't know, an arbitrary amount, say 8 mil. Do an arc from here to there. And we need to come. That's too much, isn't it? Okay, we'll go with it. As soon as I don't care. Okay. So there's our arc. Might not be right, but I don't know. What do I know? I'm making a rocker switch because I've never made a rocker switch before. I never made a rocker switch before. Never ever made a rocker switch before. I came down here before ye. I made a rocker switch before ye. Anyway. Well, you know, want a bit of a bend in it now. So, can we do a nice little bit of a bend in it? Just by doing something like this. Is that enough? Probably is, actually. Wow. Wow, we were. Right, so we've got that. No, it is slanted. Is it slanted? It's not square on, is it? There's a slight bend to the side. Now, can we simulate a bend to the side by doing... Can we drag this over? Not really. No, not like that, we can't. No, so we're gonna leave, looks a bit weird. Okay, it needs to be rounded. So, how do we do it? Let's say 0.5. Don't know whether I'm going a bit nuts here. Alright, so will that allow us to... No. Why isn't it part of the model? It's not part of the model, is it? It's still not part of the model. Okay, we won't do that. Probably doesn't matter because it's going to be clear anyway. Right, so next we want, what do we want next? We need to paint that. We need an inner layer to it. How do we get an inner layer? We want an inner layer. We've got a single thickness. It's got to have an inner bit. Right, it's got to have an inner bit, shrink a smaller thing within. I wonder if you could scale it. Yeah, I haven't used the scale command, have I? Let's use the scale command. Right, so we'll group it. Group it. Right, we'll copy that. Paste it. Paste it in place, and then we're going to try and scale it. One of them at least. Is there a scale? Reset skew, scale. Tools, scale. Right, here you go. Oh. Tools, scale. Now, how do I scale it? Can I scale the whole thing? Shift. Okay. What have I done? Made it smaller. Right, so what have I got? I've got a smaller one. Yeah, that's what I want. Sort of what I want, yeah. So I'll go into there. Hang on, do I have to make it unique first? No. Right, so go into there and get rid of, make sure I got the right one. Get rid of these. Get rid of those. Right, now we need to get it inside the other one. So view. Right. So I need to, yeah. Need to center that up into the center there. Have I skewed it? No, what have I done? No, I don't want to move it. Right, there, that's it, yeah, that's it. Right. I want it in there. Inside there, but then centered. Right, so that's better, but then it's moved. So I need to measure from there. Now I need to move it. So if I do that, okay, what have we got? Have I got a smaller one inside, smaller version inside the bigger one? I have, but it's now too low. It needs to go up. So what size is that? 1.9. So I need to move the whole thing up. 0.5. What's that like? It's alright. A little bit out there because of the geometries, but that'll be alright. Okay. So what I need now is to colour. Right, I need to make the outer one transparent. Right, so this one is now going to be, I want the same as the meter. Right, so the panel meter. Where's the panel meter gone? Not that panel meter. Where is the other meter? Milliamp meter. That's what we want. So we want the same as this. Okay. I will hide that in a minute. So we'll go over here and we'll go and we'll say colour from in the model. And we've got to find it now. Translucent. We want the basket weave, but not yet. Where's the transparent one? Translucent glass, would that be it? Let's try it. Might be that one. Translucent glass. So we've got our translucent glass. It doesn't look translucent because we've got an inner object scaled down. Alright, so let's have a look at that. Right, that doesn't look the right one, does it? Ammeter. So the ammeter, that's, I don't know if it's the same one. Could be. Is it the same colour? Let's have a look. Probably not. Anyway, I'll leave it like that for now. It doesn't, yeah, it's definitely not the right one, is it? Okay, so we'll do that. Now we want a, right, it's smooth on the top, it's sort of inside. So we want the pattern. So that needs to go. Let's move that up 30 mil for a minute. 30 mil. Right, now this one needs to have the pattern on it. Where's the pattern gone? Is it that one? No. Oh, hang on. No, I've got to find the right one.
It's 9:45 p.m.
Is that the one? God, I can't find it now. I must. Is that it? Yeah, that's the one. Yeah, that's it. And it's just on top. They have that effect. The rest is clear. Fair play. So we'll just have that there. Let's give it a colour. some kind of... Oh. Well, that's the pattern, but can you have a colour? Ah, problem there, isn't it? Basket weave, so that's a pattern. Can I have a colour? Let's see if I can have a colour as well. Something like this. Oh, just got rid of the pattern. How did I do that one then? How did I do that? Is that because the insides? So maybe the outside, it wasn't a colour too, it was a... How do I get to it? I made it, but I can't remember how I did it now. So unless you have this, let's try that a bit, but then no, that's not going to do it. Sort of translucent, isn't it? Sort of, but he almost wants to be on that. So I'll tell you what. Yeah, sorry, I've done it the wrong way around. I know why. I know what I've done. Right, so I need the pattern there. That's right, and it's white. Yeah, that's it. That's good so far. Now this has to be the one that's painted red. So if I paint it red, it won't be transparent. So I'll have to make it transparent. Right, let's try to make it transparent. So it's no longer transparent. That's a shame, isn't it? I can make it transparent. What's the colour like? A bit too red. It's not that red, is it? Paler coloured red. Oh, I keep doing that. Bit darker colour red. And then it'll lighten up when we make it transparent. Okay, so... Oh, I've done it again. Right, let's just make it all the same coloured red. Oh well, make it transparent. Okay, then we'll modify that colour. Edit it and change its opacity to something like that. Let's move that down. Was it 30 mil? I can't remember. Yeah. Doesn't look right. Sort of looks more pink than anything, doesn't it? Anyway, let's get it in the slot. How do we know how far to get it in? Right, so we're gonna... I need to group those two. I need to grab it by there and stick it in there. It's too far over the one way, so it needs to go... Oh, actually it's alright. No, it needs to come over that way a tiny bit by an amount of 0.25. 0.25. Alright. It's a weird one. Something doesn't quite look right. Oh, I know what it is. The switch never stays like that. This end goes flat. So I've got to rotate it. I've got to select that and rotate it around it. Just a little bit till it's smooth. And there's something happened. Something not quite right, so it needs to. It's too low, too much for an arc maybe. Or too low. So I need to move these down. Need to come down by no. Down by about 1.5 mil. No, something's happened. Need to go down by 1.5 mil. And the same with this one. What's happened to that? I've lost the surface, haven't I? Oh, I didn't finish painting it. That's wrong. No, there's no surface. Alright. Okay, so got that there. I need to move the whole thing up by 1.5 mil. No, something's not right. What the hell? What have I done here? I've gone the wrong way. Have I gone? No, I've gone. Christ knows. I think the arch is too much. What a shame. A shame. Alright, so back to there. What's up? Where's that? What's happened to my surface? Hey, that's weird, isn't it? Okay. Maybe too much. A little too much. Oh, I know what that needs to, I know what I need to do. What the hell? How do I get that back now? Right, so I've got this. Right, so I've got that. Oh, it is transparent. No, or am I in? No, I'm in X-ray mode.
Personal Mark, Mike Alpha Romeo Kilo, and I am in the town of Chesterfield.
Right.
Up in Aberdeen there, so I only get the call signs from the repeater on that one. Yeah, for yeah, 5 PM,
I just spoilt that one.
So yeah.
Yeah, I just spoilt that one. That's it, it's got to stay the same. Right, leave that one alone. So that's what it is. Oh, I know what it is.
Actually, I've just done a bit of an update on my.
I think I'll just pattern that the same to make it transparent. It does. It's not like that in reality, but.
It was just a general call, really, just to see if it was actually making it out on the CQ UK.
Oops, where you go?
And again, running through the Mac for the dashboard there.
Okay. Can't see the top one now. It's still there.
I've just read out. I've got two here. One between aerial one.
Oh, looks like a piece of clear acrylic now. Right, so let's get that one and push it back.
Get back in and started on this. It's a fairly new book to me because I've.
Oh.
Noise. Increase your ASC.
Right. What on earth is going on? What? Why? Too much transparent. Too much transparent.
I think for the past at least 7 or 8 weeks. Literally within the first 5 minutes, I could tell the band was absolutely flat, and I don't think it's really fully recovered. Right.
What is
so
going
I
on?
tend to go on the mobile with.
Hey. That's some weird stuff going on there. What have I done wrong?
Getting my head around it. Made a few schoolboy errors when I first got into it, and I think I've had this probably about.
Don't know. I think. I know what it is. I know what it is. It's because that one is transparent.
Located in Raleigh Regis. For access, please use a 67 Hz.
On the WSD dashboard, the fire star which
It's not the same colour, is it?
Yeah, but so it would let me Does it? And I only get the call sign of the repeater on the radio as well.
I don't get it. Do you get it? I don't get it. So that is right. Let's just choose a solid colour.
Start using the repeater with the.
Right. So right. That's it. Yeah.
With my own hotspot. Played about with it. Whatever. I only actually started the exam last year. So anyway, I'm 55 now, so there you go. Okay, Rod, I'll so M7 UKM back to G0ASE on your final run. With a G6, and then I went back to Old Man in 80.
Bloody hell, it's showing straight through.
Including 2 meters from the Sultan of Oman to the middle of India.
Showing straight through. Any amount of transparency is just shows it straight through. Weird.
Take that over here, because as soon as I switched it on and opened the mic.
Uh, 100%.
All this is very new to me. Some feature, and nice to catch up with you, G.
What the hell? Oh, I know. I need to make this transparent in the middle. That's right. I need to make that bit transparent. So move that up 30 mil. This is already transparent. I don't know. What can I do with this? Oh, it's just lost it all now, haven't I? Bloody hell. This is a bit of a nightmare today. I thought this would be easy. Could have sworn this was going to be easy today. Right. Okay, maybe it's because that one's a question mark. Where is it? Windmill. Okay, so is that any different? Yeah, that's it. No, it wasn't until I let go of it. Right. I'm going nowhere fast on this. Right, so it's a pattern, but it's got a colour. I need to I need to colorise it. So undo, close, undo, move. Oh, I can't edit it because it's going to affect the other one, isn't it? I've got to be careful it doesn't mess up this one, or is it, I've already messed it up? No, I haven't messed it up yet. So I didn't mess that up. I need to make it unique, really, or choose a different colour. Right, what am I going to do? Change its opacity. It'll change that one as well, though. Okay, so what about if I change all this to a different pattern? Change it to a different pattern. That one. Actives. And then I'll have to edit it. Edit and scale. Scale, take a digit off. Right. That's just gone silly, hasn't it? Oh, here we go. Why did that one work? Sort of worked, didn't it? Sort of. Weird this going on.
7, India, November, Bravo, looking for contact.
Right, let's see if I can make this one. Oh, hang on. Alright. Right. Okay, so It's weird looking.
The repeat, please.
It's weird looking, but yeah. Okay. Let's put some livery on it. Oh, we're gonna get some livery on there and on off.
Fine, nice, clear audio, 2M0PGK.
Right, I need an on off on it now. God.
India November Bravo. Thank you for that. Much appreciated, buddy.
Right, I need an on off on it. It's not quite right because there's a bit of a dip there, but
Yeah, no problem.
never mind. So, livery next. A 0 and a 1. So let's try it. 0. It's too big. Too big. It's more of an O, capital O. Where can I put it? It doesn't want to snap to nothing. Where's it gone? That's a shame. Shame, how am I going to do that? It's white, so let's colour it white. Right, I'm not going to be able to get any livery on it, according to that. So leave the livery off. Right, so we've got a rocker switch. It looks pale. Oh well, it's anatomically correct. Right, so what I want to do now is duplicate it. With a different colour. Different colour, so how do we get a different colour? Right, so hang on.
It's 10:15 p.m.
We want to choose a different colour. Right, 67. Colour 6, so 67. 67 opacity. Let's do a blue one. Oh, she's done it all. Have I done that? Oh, it's done them both. That looks better actually. Sort of. Maybe not. Undo, close, undo. Alright. That's not a component. How do I... Okay, make it unique then. Right, so we've got blue. I need to edit it and make it 67. Oh, we got two different switches. Alright, we want an amber and a green now. An amber and a green. Oh, what's happened? Don't know what's happened there. Let's try again. Okay, so we're going to change that to an amber colour. Amber. Okay, edit it and 67. Right, so we just want the green now. Just want the green one. Make it unique. Get in there. We have to rearrange it in a minute on the laser front panel. Be able to arrange these buttons so we've got the right size. Is it too late to mill one out tonight? Probably. Depends if I can stay awake long enough. Whether I turn it... No, I won't do it tonight, I'll do it tomorrow. We'll arrange it though. We'll put it on the thing. Right, I want green now. Nice green.
B3IC wires X connected to 277.
Okay. Right, we've got them. Got no livery, that's a shame. I'm not quite sure how to bend the text, so we don't have the text on. Hooray! We've got some buttons. Oh, I deserve a sip of lemon, diluted lemon, whatever they call it, squash. How long have we been going? 2 hours 20 minutes. Right, let's take it over. Let's save these. Let's put them in the rocker, buttons, layer, rocker switch. That's it, copy them all. Save, and then go over to this one here. Paste. Alright, we've got some switches. Oh, oh, oh. I love it. I love it. Right. So we need to swing them round. And then rotate them. Too noisy. Right, I need to sort out spacing. Oh, God. Okay. It's getting noisy. Oh, tired now. Right. Let's sort this out. So I want the red one to be the main on-off switch. So we need to get rid of one of these. Get rid of one of them. Right. Oh, that was pretty good. It seemed to put them right on the surface. Didn't even know. Right. So we've got a bit of a. We'll have to go wider with this panel, you know. It's okay. We can move that where we want it. Although we've got to limit ourselves to the size of the aluminium. Oh. Ooh. So do we want a digital milliamp? Yeah, I suppose we could have a digital. We want what was that one? Temperature control. We want temperature. I saw one. They got temperature going in and temperature coming out for some reason. Flow rate and other stuff, and then switching that stuff on. Well, let's group these over a bit. So this main on-off switch, well, I'll put them all in a row, I think. So that needs to come over 20 mil. Alright, so all 20 mil. Okay, we'll group them and move them down. No, down. Right, how are we going to do this? So there's the knob for that. Panel meter. Do we want both? I don't know. Ugh, might be nice to have more capacity than we need. So these panel meters can go group up. We've got to work out what people have. I watched the video and there's so many people got different stuff. Where's that one? Let's just bring up a... Did I bookmark it? Power supply information. No. Try and find this video again. What's it called? K40 panel buttons. What we're gonna find? Oh, that's the one, I think. That's him wiring them up. Oh, I found my own video. Oh, there it is. Alright, let's just freeze the frame. It's giving me right, it's giving me adverts now, fucking thing. Adverts, come on, adverts. Right. Okay, I'm gonna borrow this. Shouldn't, bit naughty, but okay. So he's got a temperature, a laser power output, a laser power on and off, laser on, water pump, milliamp. It's got a thing, test fire, LED lights, air assist, and air extract. So the laser power like that. Air extractor is going to be switching 240 volts. It needs needs to be one of these. Air assist can be a small one. LED lights can be a small one. Test fire can be a small one. So begs the question: why do you need so many? We don't need so many really, but so he's only got 2 meters. One's temperature, one's laser power. The other one's output current, and you've got a test fire. I suppose, mind you, we should engrave the text, really, laser cut the text, the livery, do it all in one, maybe. Water pump. So, right, the water pump, the laser on, air extract, air assist, air extract. Right, yeah. So, water. Oh yeah, you got to turn your cooling on and your temperature. That makes sense for it to be next to the temperature. Laser power. Oh, laser on as well. Laser on and test fire. Okay, so you got a safety switch for your laser on. Oh, God. Right. I suppose it doesn't matter as long as you've got laser power output, so laser on, water put. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay, so I think all we got to do is make sure we have a panel with a button, and we might not need all these then. So can we get up a bit higher? And we've got room for the panel to go higher. We don't need that full 10mm, do we? Let's get some more space out of this then. Let's well, we'll just move that up 5mm and across 5mm. That one up 5mm and across 5mm. Okay, that's better. Now this one will move up 10mm across 5mm and maybe up another 5mm. Yeah. So this one will go up 15mm and across 5mm. Okay, and we want a button. So this temperature was at the top, wasn't it? So we'll move that down. Move that down 40mm. We'll move this one up 30mm. And then we'll move that one back up 10mm. No, something happened. Why did that go wrong? Oh. No, that was right. It was right, but we got enough room. Yeah. Just about got enough room there. Bit too close for comfort though. Bit too close for comfort. So we'll bring it down. Have I got room for the back of the... Yeah, then that can do... Yeah. Tell you what, let's go up with this one. Another... Just go 2mm up. This one, 2mm up. Okay, so we've pinched a bit there. We're okay there. We can afford to go across a bit if you want 2mm. Let's go across a bit by 2mm. Or should we leave it there? Let's probably leave it there. So we need to make sure this is bang on over here. Okay, let's go across another 2mm. That's alright, isn't it? It's okay. It's alright. So then this needs to be somewhere. Okay, oh, that's not what I want. Neither is that. Or is that? Oh, I see, because it's sat in the back. Right, so we could do with all this on the same plane as this, really. and these. So that. Yeah, all that I want. Cut. Alright, so they're in there, that's fine. We gotta sort that out now. So we'll be able to put in like that. $15 is that gonna be enough? Maybe, no. Not $15. 20 mil. No, it's not having it. Right, what's going on there? That's right, because that line's not right. Alright, that's better. Yeah, that's alright there. Oh god, what have I done? This is difficult with the rest of the model in the place, isn't it? Right, if I can work out how far, well, dear, I need to be exact. Needs to be exact. I'll have to do that when I. Right, okay, so I'll do. Like that, and 20 mil. Problem is, it's never going to be right, is it? I've got a lot of complexity going on here. I didn't take my line from the cutout, I took it from the panel. So what do? Tell you what I do, I undo. Alright, I put that back to where it was. Get rid of that. Get that, and that. And grab it by that and just move it. Oh, I don't know. It's difficult. Very difficult when everything's got a different size, trying to line it all up. What a pity. Anyway, This is what happened yesterday. Or the other day I did the panel meters. Then I said I'll do them another day. I ended up making another one. Anyway, we've done what we said we were going to do on the tin. We'll carry on with this. Ponder what we want on it. That'll do. So we've done thumbnail. What was the thumbnail? Modelling coloured rocker switch. Yeah, we've done that. So in that case, there's the switches. Nice load of switches, sort of exactly the right size. Anyway, so I'll think about where they've got to go and what size the panel's got to be. Maybe I'll just, I don't know, I need to centre them and then make sure they're right. Oh, it takes a little bit of messing around. Anyway, that's gonna be it for today. I'll sort out that. Oh, I'll keep on that one. Keep on that one, that'll do. Save everything. Don't forget to save everything. It takes a little longer to save, there's a lot of geometry on this one. Okay. That's gonna be it for today. Thanks for watching, I'm out of here. Gotta go and watch some TV. Bye for now. Face gone, and see you next time.
This constitutes all available data. That information is not available.
Then you will remain silent until further instructed.
Confirmed.
If you didn't want the answer, you shouldn't have asked the question.
Korak, what are your limits?
They have not yet been defined. My knowledge is virtually infinite. My secondary ability is to logically process that knowledge and make accurate predictions. That is better. Our relationship will be best served if your statements are free of ambiguity.
You know what they say. No good deed goes unpunished.